How can I protect my land from Omo Onile? This is a very valid question a client asked us, and we'll be attending to it in today, the night series. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, so welcome to today's series, Day 9, and this particular question is a very valid one that if you already bought a land from Omo Onile, you will want to listen to this particular video. It's going to save you millions, and it's going to save you the stress of fighting with Omo Onile, because sometimes you might not eventually win if you don't take to this advice I'm about to share with you. Now, number one thing you need to do, first of all, is buy a property that has a good documentation. All right, so make sure that this particular property you're buying from Omo Onile either has at least a registered survey, excision, gazette, CFO, governor consent. It saves you from headache of legal with the government and Omo Onile. So you can confidently boast with the government that you already bought a property that has a good title. Now, another thing you can do is to make sure that you lodge in the survey plan in your own name after buying from the initial owner. Okay, so if you're buying this kind of property, make sure you go further in doing your own register survey. It scares away all kind of issues that might want to come in to you, because eventually if that survey plan is not in your name and is in the owner's name, it can lead to court issue, and eventually there is no proof that this is your land, except with the legal, maybe deed of assignment and receipt, right? But you need to do survey plan in your own name to scare away any issue. Another one you can do is sign an MOU legally, bringing in your own lawyer, sit down at the round table, make sure they sign and it is recorded, because this can protect you from issue. Make sure that they sign and they agree to all of your terms on this particular property, and make sure it is legally done, not something that you just sit alone with them to do, because sometimes Omo Onile can disagree that they did any signing or anything with you if there is no evidence or witness with you on that. All right, MOU is very important to protect. Once they sign, they lose power to disturb you eventually, and it is a legal one through the MOU. Another way you can protect your peace is by fencing your property. It drives away every interference of Omo Onile. You know, it makes it visible to people that someone already owned this land. So make sure immediately all your documentation are done, you do your fencing, and at least put this land is not for sale, beware of fraud or anything. Just put it there. All right, real estate will have put a signboard there to showcase that this land is for real estate. But for you that you are an individual buyer, make sure you, as much as possible, put a notification on your fence to be sure that it is visible to everyone passing that this land is not for sale. Now, lastly, I would advise you to document every stage. Prove is power. We are in the era of social media now. Avoid every form of harassment. Make sure that every stage of your process with your Omo Onile is being videoed and is being documented, from the stage of inspection to the stage of family meeting with the family that owns the property, with the stage of documenting, with the stage of signing MOU or any exchange of cash or anything. Make sure that all those processes are documented and they are videoed for future evidence. Now, this is going to be a plus. I would advise you that if it's a land in a very well proximate location, maybe a high demanding location, I would advise you to get a police warrant or a police cover on your property, so that in case if there is any Omo Onile issue, they are aware of all of the process you've been taking so far on your property. All right, so hope you got value from today's video. We come again tomorrow for the next series, and it's going to be a very insightful one. Hope you got value. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.